Hey there, folks, and welcome to the November 2016 Arcade Block Unboxing. First of all, Nerd Block, what the hell, man? Are we doing like Twin Peaks here? Twin Peaks is coming back. Are we sending all of our boxes out wrapped in plastic now? Is that the thing? This is like the second Nerd Block product that I've got that came shrink wrapped. So, Arcade Block kind of hit a little stinker in October. I made the comment in the last video. All good streaks have to come to an end, unfortunately. Didn't for the Cubs, though. I think I was just kind of watching the video really quickly before I sat down to make this. I think I used the phrase underwhelming, which is a phrase I've been associating with Nerd Block in general, the Nerd Block Classic, for quite a while now. I'm kind of hoping that this is not a trend. Obviously, every box is not going to be a smash hit. Every box is not going to be catered to my taste. But usually every box at least has one or two good things in it. And I don't really remember anything last month. When I think about the Genesis USB port, which I now have on my desk at work. When I think about the Super Nintendo controller, the computer Super Nintendo controller, those are like really standout things. I couldn't even tell you. I think it was a shitty vinyl figure now that I think about it. God, we need more of those. So I'm kind of hoping that this is the redemption. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see what we have here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We'll hold the t-shirt off for a second. I guess I should expect this and forgive this. Let's go ahead and take a look. So first of all, we have as an old schooler, I'll go ahead, I'll accept without a complaint. We have a lanyard. You can never have enough lanyards. It is a Pac-Man lanyard. I am of a certain age, red old, when I can remember when Pac-Man was like the thing in arcades. People just would line up to play this damn game. The problem is, again, here we are, Nerd Block kind of back in old habits. There's the UPC code, nothing really unique about this. Hoping this is not the case for the other things. So let's kind of dive in to the next thing, because I do see something that has me a little... Okay, all right. So my last complaint, nothing unique, nothing exclusive. And in this case, this is kind of looking a little cool and a little exclusive. We have a tea infuser. They're calling it the Master Infuser. So it's pretty obvious that they are taking a nod from Legend of Zelda. So, the idea is you have a tea infuser. These have kind of become the big thing in like the last 10 years. These cute, kitschy, novelty tea infusers. Not something I would necessarily use. One of my partners is the tea person in the relationship. I am all about the coffee. The thicker, the darker, the more caffeinated, the better. I have yet to find a tea that can stand toe-to-toe with the kind of coffee that I make, at least. So I might send that down to Drew, because he would probably put more use out of it than I would. The next thing we've got here, so this is one of the heavy things in the box. It says Nerd Block exclusive, Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare. I'm wondering if it's a statue of a 13-year-old kid who's going to call me faggot. No. Let's see here. We seem to have... So we have a series of shot glasses. I'll take each one out and put it back in. Now, mind you, I have never played the Call of Duty games. I just know about them by reputation, but what I will say is glass and porcelain. So the quality is good. The first shot glass is Retribution, Tip of the Spear. I'm assuming this is an in-game thing, and I will probably have several angry nerd types chewing me out in the comment section, correcting me if I'm wrong. Next up is Special Combat Air Recon. SCAR. How delightfully adolescent and adorable. Let's see here. I'm also trying to divide these little cardboard dividers, separating the glasses. I'll say the packaging is awesome. The bubble wrap, the cardboard dividers, making sure that they don't run into each other. Again, not really my thing. It's not that I don't have a problem with shot glasses anymore, as I've gone back to drinking, but the theme, probably not. Here's another scar with a different skull. You're giving shot glasses to a game whose player base can't drink yet. I'm not sure where and how we're going on that one, but okay, Arcade Block. And the last one, so it looks like they're kind of paired, maybe. This is the Retribution Tip of the Spear. Nice product. Again, not something that I would go out and buy. A little too kitschy for my drink stuff. But again, I am also not the typical Call of Duty player. I own that. And it looks like, wow, kind of a light box this month, kids. So we have some kind of a book. Diablo Book of Cain. Well, let's take a look in it first and see what it is. I'm assuming... So it looks like it's just kind of a who's who and a what's what of the Diablo universe. Obviously produced to kind of give it a worn appearance. If you take a look the way that they cut it, they intentionally cut it to give the paper a little bit of a jagged look. Production is nice, but hey, look, here's the problem. There's that UPC code. This is the kind of shit that I could buy off the shelf. If I really, really wanted it, Nerd Block, I could have gone to a bookstore. I probably could have gone to Amazon and gotten it cheap. Of course, now that it's in the boxes, I can go to eBay and get it really cheap because probably there are a ton of people selling these. So before we get to the t-shirt, let's take a look. Of course, there's the obligatory card. Let's see. So what do we have here? Yeah, the ticket for the eShop. God, I've got so many of those damn things. Next month, Assassin's Creed, Mega Man, and Legend of Zelda. Not really looking forward to any of that. Diablo 3, Book of Cain. Read about the histories of angels and demons. Everything you need to know about the 20 years between Diablo 2 and the start of Diablo 3. Great. Where was this about 2 or 3 years ago when Diablo 3 was getting ready to get rolled out? Again, not feeling much of anything in this box. We'll take a look at the t-shirt in a second. Call of Duty Infinite Shot Glasses. Yeah, okay, sure. Master Sword T-Infuser. Yeah, okay, sure. Pac-Man Lanyard. Yeah, okay, sure. Pull the t-shirt out. So the t-shirt, it is the Ugly Christmas NES t-shirt. And, if you've seen the other videos, you've kind of heard me rail on the whole ugly t-shirt trend. I mean, seriously, that shit got tired with, like, the hipsters doing it back in 2009, 2010. But, we have, it's kind of hard to tell also because it's done up in the ugly t-shirt, the faux stitch style. You've got a picture of, 2 controllers up here, the deck, some cartridges, power gloves, the zappers, more cartridges. It's just, okay. Again, a couple things. I think the ugly sweater t-shirt thing can just go away. Anytime now the ugly t-shirt thing can go away. We get it, guys. It's just, this is a t-shirt that I could wear for about the next 2 or 3 weeks, then put in the box, put it on the storage bin, and not pull it out for another 11 months. I think you're running very, very hard on the novelty aspect with this. And unfortunately, that's kind of the whole novelty thing with Arcade Block. Right now the love affair has dwindled. It's not even lukewarm. It's more like room temperature now. So unfortunately, guys, another underwhelming box. I'm really, really hoping that December is going to be better, but looking at the franchises they're pulling from, I just don't have high hopes on this. Maybe I started to outgrow this whole geek subscription box thing, or maybe Nerd Block is just phoning it in because they know that they have a customer base that they can serve shit boxes to, and people are going to go out and get the boxes. I saw Nerd Block. I don't know if this is a brilliant thing or if this is a mercenary thing or if this is a dick move, but apparently there was another subscription company I don't even know the name of that put out this really, really, really shitty box that had everybody on the internet going on and on and on about how shitty the box was. So NerdBlock came in and said, if you're an existing subscriber to this box, we'll send you one of our boxes for free. What they're really saying is, hey, you know what? We've got all this excess stock of these old boxes that we need to get rid of. So we're going to take an opportunity to try and scalp some of this company's customers. But, I'm kind of sitting there thinking, it's like, y'all really aren't in a position to be calling another company out on shitty boxes, because I've seen more than my fair share of shitty boxes coming from the Nerd Block company. I've consistently said Loot Crate has consistently outperformed Nerd Block in terms of either quality or there's just something to Loot Crate. Nerd Block they kind of got big, they kind of got their audience, and they kind of stopped trying. And even though Arcade Block has had some really good boxes, Arcade Block has had some really bad boxes too. So that having been said, the routine. If you want to comment, leave a reply. If you're nice, I can be nice back. If you're not nice, I can definitely be not nice. Other than that, if you want to subscribe and watch me torture myself with these shitty Nerd Block products every month, please, by all means. I get validated when people actually let me know that they're watching these. Other than that, I will see everybody next month for the next, hopefully not craptastic, Arcade Block box. Take care, folks.